and welcome to the Beach and Marina Awards 2021. We're here today to celebrate our blue spaces and recognise the vitally important work of those who day in and day out put the effort in to keep our favourite beaches and marinas in such good condition. My name is David McCann. I'm the host of the Keep Northern Ireland Beautiful podcast. Today, you're going to hear from some experts in this field about the importance of the Blue Flag programme and our beaches. And you're also going to be with us as we unveil the winners of this year's Beach and Marina Awards. But to kick off today's proceedings, we have the Chief Executive of Keep Northern Ireland Beautiful, Dr. Ian Humphreys. Ian, over to you.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us today. It's a special day, and it's after what we've all had a very tough year. The pandemic has kept us away from people that we love, and that's been very hard, and also at times from the places that we like to go. And I suppose we're all pleased now that hope's on the horizon. We can start to enjoy our blue spaces and enjoy them in a safe way, and as we like to think with the Beach Awards in an environmentally friendly way. So today is about celebrating those beaches and marinas that have again achieved accreditation with Blue Flag, Seaside Awards and the Green Coast Award as some of the very best beaches both across the UK and indeed globally. And we'll be hearing more about Blue Flag globally from the International Director, Johann Durand, shortly. Perhaps equally today, or not perhaps, definitely equally today, is the importance of celebrating the work of the key workers. They've been working so hard to make sure that these public places are of such high quality, not just during the bathing season, of course, but indeed all year round. So I want to pay tribute to their hard work and thank all of you as beach operators, your staff, volunteers, where they're involved, who are engaged in looking after our beaches and marinas. Each one of us together can make a big difference in how we look after our planet, and there is a bigger picture here. At Keep Northern Ireland Beautiful, despite the difficulties, we've also been developing new ways that we can look after our blue spaces. So we've launched a new Live Here, Love Here app, which covers beaches and marinas, and I would encourage you to download it to your phone, take part in helping us gain new data about our beaches and about your activities. And we continue to operate the EU Swim app, and as more data is gathered, we'll be able to support the live reporting of water quality at our most visited beaches. And in addition to this, the Live Here, Love Here team have developed a new coastal health Adopt a Spot kit, which contains materials that will allow us to understand more about microplastics on our beaches. So again, if people are listening and are volunteering and want to get involved in that, we have kits available that will help you. So as we hopefully climb out of the pandemic, it's important we keep the environment front and centre. Everything from our economy, and Dr. Suzanne Power will be talking more about that shortly, to society itself, and our well-being revolves around maintaining a healthy environment. With 334 miles of coastline, and many communities depend on clean and well-kept beaches and marinas. And at Keep Northern Ireland Beautiful, we're determined to keep supporting our local councils, government bodies and NGOs to keep building on your success. And in many cases, that's been over many years, in some cases decades, to be honest. So we will, through our marine litter report, keep informing the public debate around litter, and will not shy away from outlining what our research indicates to us are the problems. And you'll know that we recently launched the report on litter composition analysis, which listed every brand of each producer that we found. And as Sir David Attenborough has said, we're at a unique stage in our history. This is a job that requires effort from all of us in society. Not one person or organisation can keep our blue spaces clean. But if each of us play our part, we can have a great deal of success, and we can achieve that if we work together. And as I was saying, as Sir David Attenborough said, never before have we had such an awareness of what we're doing to the planet, and never before have we had the power to do something about it. And these Beach Awards are one way that we can be doing something about it. So today, we're celebrating the doers in our local community. And this event isn't just about recognition of all your hard work, but also, we hope, a way to inspire others to take action. Please, please keep doing all that you do and know that it is paying dividends for everyone in Northern Ireland. Thank you very much for your work, and I hope you enjoy the rest of today's award ceremony. Thank you.
Ian, thank you so very much. And those words from David Attenborough are really relevant. We are delighted to bring you now to our first guest speaker, Mr. Johann Durand, who is the International Blue Flag Acting Director, who's going to speak now. Johann.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. I've put together a little presentation as well, and I hope it's going to work properly. We never know with Zoom. So thank you very much for having me today. It's an absolute pleasure to be here and to address these few words from Copenhagen, Denmark. This is where Blue Flag International and the Foundation for Environmental Education is based. And this is from where we are coordinating this global network of national organizations and Blue Flag awarded sites. So as an opening, I would like to acknowledge and thank warmly some stakeholders that make the Blue Flag possible in Northern Ireland. Of course, the Royal National Lifeboat Institution, our dear Blue Flag National jury members, advising and guiding local sites, and the Blue Flag staff at the national level. All beach and marina managers, of course, all across Northern Ireland. And at last but not least, all my colleagues and friends at Keep Northern Ireland Beautiful, the board of directors and the staff. A bit of who we are, the Foundation for Environmental Education. So we are a non-profit, non-governmental organization promoting sustainable development and environmental education worldwide. We have about over 70 countries represented, with members running our 5 programs, all represented in Northern Ireland. We have 3 school-based programs: eco schools, learning about forest and young reporters for the environment, the Green Key program for tourism establishment, and of course the Blue Flag, why I'm here today. This year, of course, the Blue Flag, as all of you know, this is a framework for sustainability in the public and private sector. This is an award for excellence, focusing on the coastline. And this year, for the season 2021, 4,820 sites have been awarded in 49 countries. I'm pleased to say that 49 countries where we have Blue Flag flying, but we have more in the pipeline, hopefully joining us soon, such as Ecuador, the United States of America, or Georgia, implementing the same criteria that have been implemented in Northern Ireland. I would like to show a little map showing that all the great work which is done here is done somewhere else. And the local network of sustainable blue spots in Northern Ireland is also part of a global network from down Chile to Japan, from Norway to South Africa. And I would like just to congratulate all of you to reach the same goals and working on the same cause to make coastline environments safe for all. Of course, it's been a year now that we're implementing the same criteria, we're reaching the same goals, but we've been through together a pandemic. And for the Blue Flag network, it's been complicated. It's been a lot of uncertainties for local operators in order to open or close beaches, marinas. But I would like to highlight the strong network we have, and the strong network of sites of national organizations that have been advising and guiding all local operators worldwide to make sure that everybody, beachgoers, local communities, and international tourists are safe on site. Also making sure that all Blue Flag criteria are complied with, but also all new local and national health regulations are applied on site. And it's been a tough work, I must say, because we've been all working on day-to-day basis management, which has made basically the work even harder for all. So I would like to thank very much everybody to work towards the same goals and to make sustainable tourism a great importance for all, because the Blue Flag sites, we're not only protecting the environment, but we're providing safe spaces for physical and mental health for all to enjoy at local level, with the same criteria we can find everywhere around the globe. So this is a short opening for me. Of course, I would like to thank our partners, corporate and institutional, that are helping us to create such a great framework of excellence that we can provide in Northern Ireland, but everywhere else. I would like to finish to thank you very much all for your attention and congratulate all the awarded sites that we will discover today. And if you wish to contact us or to know more about BlueFlag International, please contact us. I thank you all.
Hey, Johann, thank you so much for that fascinating presentation and the true extent of the Blue Flag program across 49 different countries. Absolutely fascinating to hear. I'm now going to take you to our second guest speaker, Dr. Suzanne Power, who is a researcher, lecturer, sustainability lead at the Department of Hospitality and Tourism Management at Ulster University. Dr. Power.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm just going to share my screen as well. Bear with me a moment. Right, just another second because this is on the wrong screen now. I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so lovely. Thank you for inviting me to speak today. It's a real pleasure. And I would like to speak about the beach as a liminal space between hope and despair. But before I begin, allow me just to introduce myself. My name is Suzanne Power. I'm a lecturer in the Department of Hospitality and Tourism Management at Ulster University. I am absolutely mad about the beach. It's not surprising because I grew up hundreds of miles away from the coast. So every time we went to the beach, it was a very special place for me. And that's why my current research is focused on making our beaches better. And I try to do this by embedding my research into the Sustainable Development Goals, and the ones that are relevant to me, you can see here on the screen. So as I said, beaches hold a special place in our hearts. Gazing over the sea and listening to the sound of the breaking waves and feeling the sand between our toes inspires awe, it instills calm, it releases tension and provides a transitional space for well-being, recreation, and many other of our human needs and desires. The beach offers nature in perpetuity. It's a place outside of the constraints of time and matter. And the beach is a trickster margin between land and sea, an eternally shifting shape between nature and culture. And this liminality offers room for transformation. The beach is a place for families to come together and for everyday stresses to be relieved. And its value cannot be purely reduced to an economic one, as values appear in the human response to the world. However, liminality also offers room for transgression, and no other wilderness falls victim to the human interference faster than our coastlines. Especially during the last year, nature's beauty spots have become places of pilgrimage for people under severe constraints brought on by a global pandemic. This has resulted in an increase in beach litter due to the use of more takeaway containers, disposable face coverings, and more sanitary products like antibacterial wipes. The result is one of anger and despair among those who care for this landscape of hope. So my research follows people who desire to make our beaches better. Over the last 3 years, I've immersed myself into the social world of beach cleaners. And the social world of beach cleaners is very informal, and that means that they're not exclusive. Anyone can join in. In fact, beach cleaning is a very inclusive activity. And these beach cleaning social worlds, however, they rely on regularity, which has been a challenge during lockdown restrictions. So moving to online group communication rather than big meetups on the beach cleaners across Northern Ireland have shown a very high level of commitment. Beach cleaning groups are very important to the social world of beach cleaners, the group element, I mean, as they provide a conduit for cognitive and emotional identification with shared perspectives and interests. And we need to support these groups better, be it through promotion or help in overcoming operational challenges. Place attachment plays a really important role in beach cleaning. Feeling close to a place increases the willingness to participate in environmental activism. This closeness bestows a sort of spiritual value on the beach, and the beach is consumed through a nostalgic lens. I think, as we can see here from this one quote of one of the beach cleaners, Karen, she says, "I live in mid-Ulster now, but I used to come to this beach as a child. I haven't been back for many years, but now we travel here on some weekends and always take part in the beach clean when it's on. It brings back memories being here and caring for the place." But how do beach cleaners actually cope with the awfulness of the litter problem? Well, by telling stories. Stories improve mood and create bonds. They act as emotional barriers to the reality of the litter problem that confronts them. So storytelling really is a form of narrative therapy. These stories create discourse coalitions, and they create an authentic voice for beach cleaners. Like Jonathan says here, sometimes people find very old items like 20-year-old crisp packets or beer cans. People like that, especially the kids, because he can tell stories about the old stuff, like where it might have come from or who might have left it there. However, I observe that perhaps beach cleaning isn't really the right word. Maybe it's better described as litter hunting, because there's definitely a competitive element to this activity. There's a thrill, and this thrill really shows the liminality between the environmental motivation to take part, to make the beach cleaner, but also the leisure motivation, the fun element, the thrill element to take part. As Jerry here says, come on, come here, I found a drinking spot. We'll be able to pick up lots of litter here. By telling nature's tale, beach cleaners not only promote environmental values, but they also engage in a sort of intellectual adventure. And in doing so, beach cleaners contribute to the growing domain of citizen science. Pamela, I think, explains it best. She says, it's important that we log our successes so we can demonstrate that we are making an impact. The beach becomes a liminal space between the physical and the intellectual endeavor. And on this note, all that remains for me to say is thank you for inviting me here to this celebration of best practice. And I wish all of the winning beaches and marinas huge congratulations today. Really, really well done. Thank you very much.
Suzanne, thank you very much for that really fascinating presentation. I thought your passion for the beach, I know being a kid myself, living in Belfast, going to the beach was always a real treat. And I also thought your thing about storytelling, about finding old things, and we've seen that ourselves from people when they're writing litter picks with Live Here, Love Here. You know, someone finds something old in the ground, and you get to talk about that, and you know, and as well also I thought your stuff about the pandemic litter as well was you know, it's just something that's a real problem that we really need to get a handle on. So thank you very much for that contribution. Now, the moment that you've all been waiting for, okay, we're going to do a wee bit of a Eurovision routine here as we go around Northern Ireland and we go to different council areas, hearing their winning sites. And this is the reason why you're all here today. So Keep Northern Ireland Beautiful is proud to announce the 26 beaches and marinas across our community that have achieved these standards of excellence. And the first place we are going to go to is the beautiful Ards and North Down Borough Council area, and we have Councillor Trevor Cummings to announce their winners.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be speaking to you today from Ballywater Beach in Ards and North Down to celebrate the Keep Northern Ireland Beautiful Beach and Marina Awards. These awards are an annual event to celebrate the hard work of our beach and marine operators who keep our bathing waters and beaches beautiful. There are hundreds of hard-working volunteers who give up their time to get out there and clean up our local beaches on a regular basis. And it's thanks to all their hard work that 4 of our beaches, Ballywater, where I stand today, Clockey, Groomsport and Malile, will retain the Seaside Awards for 2021. Our borough encompasses the southern shore of Belfast Lough, the Irish Sea coast and most of the perimeter of Strangford Lough, giving us 115 miles of stunning coastline. Strangford Lough is an area of outstanding natural beauty, and it's an area of scientific interest, and it's Northern Ireland's first marine nature reserve. We've got some truly stunning areas right here on our doorstep. and we're going to do our best to ensure that everyone can make the most of them. I'd like to thank Keep Northern Ireland Beautiful and the judges for organising today's event and enabling us to celebrate the beautiful spaces that are right here on our doorstep. Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, thank you. And the winners of the Seaside Award in Ards and North Ireland Borough Council are Ballywalter Beach, Groomsport Beach, Millal Beach and Clockey Beach. Very warm congratulations to you all, and well done to all your key workers on such an amazing effort throughout a really difficult pandemic year. So thank you very much. We now go over to Boat Folk Marinas, who are going to go through their success this year. Okay, and congratulations to Bangor Marina for achieving their blue flag this year, and to all the people there again for putting in such a sterling effort. Congratulations and well done. Now we go on to the Department of Agriculture, Environment and Rural Affairs. They don't have a video in for us, but we want to just give special note to congratulate them for their Seaside Award for Crawford's Burn Beach, and also their Green Coast Award for Helen's Bay Beach as well. So well done to you as well for such a fantastic effort as well to the department, and for all the work that all of you have done over the past year as well. Well done on your success. Congratulations. Now we go up the coast. We go right up the way, right to the north of Northern Ireland, and we go to Causeway Coast and Glens Borough Council with some of the most famous scenery as well, home to the Game of Thrones area as well. And I'm proud to introduce Mayor Alderman Mark Fielding to raise the flag at Castle Rock.
Congratulations to all our beaches within our council area who received the Blue Flag Award and Seaside Award. And today I'm delighted to launch the flag for Castle Rock Beach.
Mr. Mayor, thank you very much. And we want to congratulate Benone Beach, Downhill Beach, Castle Rock Beach, Portrush West Strand and White Rocks Beach and Ballycastle Marina for achieving a blue flag. We also want to congratulate Ballycastle Beach for a Seaside Award, as well as Portrush East Strand and Waterfoot Beach as well. What an amazing success as well for that local council area. Well done to everyone up on the north coast. And we're going to go a bit further down the coast now. We're going to go over to Mid and East Antrim Borough Council, and I'm delighted to introduce the Mayor, Councillor Peter Johnson.
We are delighted to receive 3 prestigious Blue Flag Awards for our marinas in Carrickfergus, Glenarm and Port Glenone. This recognises marina excellence in our facilities, environmental management and water quality throughout Northern Ireland, and it is a credit to our borough. Our dedicated harbours and marina teams work extremely hard throughout the year to achieve high standards at our facilities, and this is reflecting on them receiving these awards. In the same way, our 3 Seaside award-winning beaches, Ballygally, Browns Bay and Carnlough, have again retained their awards. The Seaside Award also recognises the hard work of all our parks, waste and cleansing operational staff who work tirelessly to ensure our beaches are clean, safe and well managed for our visitors. The last year has given people the opportunity to see the beauty on their doorsteps, and these awards show Mid and East Antrim Borough Council's commitment to ensure that residents and visitors have clean, safe sites to visit and enjoy.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Mr. Mayor. And again, blue flags for Carrickfergus Marina, Glenarm Marina, Port Glenone Marina, and also Seaside Awards for Ballygally Beach, Browns Bay, and Carnlough Beach. Congratulations to everyone in Mid and East Antrim Borough Council. Absolutely beautiful part of Northern Ireland. Now we're going to go out west. We're going to go to Mid Ulster District Council, where I'm delighted to introduce the council chair, Cathal Mulligan.
Here in Ballyronan today, where we've just been awarded the blue flag for 2021. That means that the council has done a great job in ensuring this is a beautiful site for all its users. I want to pay a particular tribute to all our ground operatives who work so hard in keeping the site so clean, the boat users, and in particular the community in Ballyronan who ensure this has kept us a fantastic site. Council has spent quite a bit of money here over the last 6 or 7 months. We've got a brand new play park. We're going to have glamping pods that actually float on top of the water, and I think that's really unique. So we look forward to seeing all the visitors coming over the summer, and we look forward to enjoying a great summer in 2021.
Okay, congratulations to Mid Ulster District Council and Ballyronan Marina. We held our blue flag event a few years ago out there, and we can attest what a beautiful place it is, and it's definitely somewhere well worth a visit. Now we're going to go to the beautiful Newry Morning Down District Council area, some of the most famous landscapes and scenery in Northern Ireland, and I'm delighted to introduce Councillor Laura Devlin to talk about their success.
I'm here today at Cranfield, one of the beaches that has again been awarded blue flag status. Keep Northern Ireland Beautiful has announced that 26 beaches and marinas have achieved standards of excellence at their annual Beach and Marina Awards. Here in Newry Morn and Down, this means that our blue flags have been retained at Torella, Murlock and here at Cranfield. The Beach and Marina Awards are internationally recognised and highlight how Northern Ireland's blue spaces are something to take pride in, look after and enjoy. With the awards also giving an opportunity to celebrate those key workers who maintain our local beaches and marinas to such high standards. This year, the focus is on celebrating our stunning array of blue spaces while raising awareness of the benefits of a healthy marine environment and the positive connection between the outdoors and our physical and mental well-being. It is fantastic that so many of our beautiful seaside locations have been recognised in this year's awards. It is a fitting tribute to the work of both the council employees and the many groups of volunteers who together strive to keep our coastline clean, tidy and welcoming for visitors. This summer, we hope people will be able to visit the area and take the opportunity to explore our beaches and beauty spots. However, I would make the plea to everyone to do so responsibly and critically in line with the Public Health Agency's guidelines. We want our beaches to be safe and will do all we can as a council to deliver on this. But everyone has to take responsibility for their own actions as we continue throughout the pandemic. As such, I would ask that everyone respects social distancing and most importantly, takes your litter home.
Thank you very much for that, Councillor Devon. An absolutely important message about taking your litter home and also enjoying beaches safely as well. So that's a blue flag for Cranfield West Beach, Murlock Beach and Torella Beach. Congratulations to everyone in Newry, Morn and Down District Council. Now, thank you. This just leaves me to say thank you very much to our councils and key workers who have looked after our blue spaces so well over the past year. And congratulations to everyone on their success. Now, that about does it for us. To close today's event, we have the Chair of Keep Northern Ireland Beautiful, Dr. Sue Christie, with some closing remarks. Sue.
Thank you very much. It's always inspirational to hear about how the wonderful work the councils are doing on their beaches and marinas and blue spaces, as well as their green spaces, because we also have an award for parks as well. I'd like to congratulate all of our councils on their winning sites today. 26, more every year, and it's so good to be able to actually see many of these beaches in person, as it were. We can only go to one if we have to go to a specific site, but by using the power of Zoom, we're managing to see lots of them. After seeing how beautiful our beaches are, who needs foreign holidays? It's been even more challenging and more important over the last year to be very scrupulous about how we take care of our beaches and marine areas. We've seen how important the plastic pollution is both locally and globally, and we realize just how much we depend on our natural world, not only for our physical well-being, but also for our mental well-being. The things will remain challenging in many ways over the next few years. We have got to continue to really address our issues around biodiversity loss, climate change, and the big ones of pollution, which we tend to concentrate on a little bit here, but they're all interrelated. Anything you do that has a positive effect on one is likely to have a positive effect on the others. Thank you to all of those who have made this event possible and to have made this award scheme possible. The KNIB staff have had to change how we work over the past few years and how to deliver. And we've learned that, yes, you can have a really, really good online event. And I'm actually coming over to the fact that maybe we should have more online events for all sorts of reasons. And congratulations to our councils and to our communities, as well as to our individuals, all of whom have played their part in making this possible. We now know after COVID that we can make a real change in how we live. We can address big issues individually and together. COVID has also taught us many things. One of them is that we all love a challenge. So let's try to do one thing every day that will help us address the huge challenges of climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution. It could be clearing up litter or using our purchasing power, organizing work by your local community group, or changing council policy and practice. It all helps to change how we live and how we solve these major global and local problems. Everything we do has an impact. Let's make that impact positively. Go out, have yourself a challenge. Let's have more awards even next year than we had this year, and make it a real challenge for you as an individual, as a council, and as a community group. Well done to all of you, and thank you so much for attending this morning and for all the hard work you've put in over the last year on your beach and marina. Thank you.